Hey, oh, is this live? Wow, 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 wow. Hey. Hey, we got Evan Moxie Kitchener on the show. What's up,
Hello,
Evan?
gee, well, that's a very loaded question. Where do you want me to start? I mean, oh God,
Start it at the
uh,
beginning. Start at birth.
okay, okay. Well, I guess the sky. That's the sky, and then above that there's space, and then above that, well, your guess is as good as mine. But we're getting a little philosophical straight off at the start here. So
Yeah.
I'll let you do your little thing before I sidetrack you completely.
Oh,
Go ahead,
gotcha,
go ahead.
gotcha. Okay, I'll try it again. Hey, it's a show. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. That was it. That's all I needed to do. Here, I'll do it again. Hey, it's a yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
dude,
There
yeah,
we go.
yeah.
There we go.
So let's get right down to business here. Let's get
All
right
right,
down
all
to
right,
business.
all right.
Um, uh, no.
I love that sound.
Let's start where we where we met. We virtually met. I found
Well,
you on
that's
Reddit. I found you on
that was
Reddit.com.
that that was the thing that I was gonna ask you at some point because I saw that you posted a comment on one of my live stream edited videos, and I assumed that it probably came from Reddit, but I didn't know, and I hadn't asked you yet. So okay, via Reddit. There we go. I'm not quite sure because I post that in like a bunch of different subreddits. Do you know which subreddit it specifically was? Because
I
there's about
think it was like a songwriter one, like our songwriters
okay,
or something like
okay,
that.
okay. Cool. Yeah, no, yeah. You posted a comment on your thing, and I was like, well, this guy clearly has good taste in music, and so that led me to check out your own channel, and I was like, oh, hey, you do a musical live stream thing as well. That's interesting. Um, but you do it a lot more prolifically than I do. I'm once a week. You're like twice a day.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to keep it up, keep it going, cause I have no clue what I'm doing yet. I think each show changes dramatically at times. Uh,
Well, you kind of like, and full disclosure here that I haven't watched all of your live streams
oh
because
yeah, there's too many.
that is literally impossible. That
Yep.
is literally impossible for anybody to do. There should be a Guinness World Book of Records for anybody who can actually watch every one of your streams. Maybe if you watch it 1.5 speed, you might be able to
Oh,
get
dude, that could be
might be able to
cool.
get through it.
A channel of someone who watches all of my live streams. Someone live streaming my past
There you
live
go.
streams. There.
There you
Yep.
go.
Yep.
See,
Yep.
see, see, and then paradoxically, you find out that that's a lot more popular than your channel because
Yeah.
that's just how the world works.
That would suck.
That's
Yeah.
just how the world works.
Okay.
Original.
So your albums, your albums almost done. So you've been doing it for how long? A year now?
Um. So,
Oh yeah.
about three and a bit years ago, I started doing a song every week. That was the challenge, just to do a song that I was reasonably happy with, once a week. And then I'm like, well, if I do that every week, then, by this specific time, I'll have that amount of songs, and statistically, enough of them must be good enough to be put on an album. So, all right, I'll just stick to this, and you know, because usually I would make a bunch of songs, and when I reach 15 or something, I'd go through and pick the best ones and work on them a little bit more, and then maybe put out 12 of them. But I thought, rather than do it that way, just floor it. Just rather than go, all right, that's the amount of songs I made. Just make a heap of them as quickly as possible, and then you're like, well, there must be good ones in there, and then focus more times on the good ones. And I'm like, that's a way of making an album with a little less stress, I guess, because you're like, this song doesn't have to be good because the next one is probably going to be good, so you feel maybe a
Yeah.
little bit freer
Yeah,
try
there's a
and,
lot of freedom to that, isn't there? A lot of
yeah,
freedom.
exactly. It's like this song isn't necessarily going to be on anything, so let's just do whatever and see what happens.
Yeah.
And so I
Quick
did that.
aside. A quick aside.
Yeah.
Shiva Yangahem is here. He wants his award.
His award? Has he watched all of them? Has he watched all of the streams?
Oh,
Because if he
actually,
has, if he can show me proof, I'll send him. I'll send him. I don't know. What is it legal to send a cat through the mail?
yeah. Why not?
Okay,
Just
all
don't
right.
tell
Well, if
them.
he
You know.
okay, I'll soundproof the box, and then I'm guessing that's probably all right. But yeah, if you can prove that, then I'll send him a cat through the mail. No worries.
Cool.
No
There you
worries.
go. There you go, Shiv Jim. Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Exactly.
So
Proof.
this proof. So this album, is this the first one where you're crowdsourcing the final song decisions?
Yeah. So like after. Because the live streaming only came in at song 126. That's when the live streaming started.
Oh my god, that's a huge number. That's super cool.
Yeah, there was like I started doing it, and I'm like, okay, these songs, they aren't necessarily, the best, but they, I can create them in somewhere between 2 to, sometimes 4 hours. I'm like, people might be interested in watching this. So I think about song number 50. I think was the first one where I like tried, just like a live stream private thing just to see how I would sort of set this up, and it was, it didn't work because I'm like, all right, so I've got guests, but I'm wearing a headset so people can only hear me. But yeah, I was just kind of trying to work stuff out. So about song number 50 or something like that was the first time I was like, okay, maybe I turn this on a stream. And then 72 weeks later, I finally worked it out and was like, okay, all right, let's launch this. So yeah, song 126 was the first of the live stream, and I was like, all right, from this point on, this is song number 1. We'll do 52, and at the end of it, we'll get everybody to vote on their favorites, and it's a bit of a strange feeling, having an album being chosen by people who you may or may not trust their musical tastes.
Right.
So
right. It's a leap of faith.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I think there'll be enough good songs out of the 52 to make a good album, but whether people vote for those and they end up on the album is another question. So yeah, I don't know. It's it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
But
man. Wow. So how long have you been writing music?
Well, I think probably maybe around 2000, 2001 is probably when I started. So a while ago.
And you went to school for music as well, right? For audio.
I did an audio engineering course. Certainly didn't I certainly have, and as I say at the beginning of each of my streams, I'm not a trained musician. So please do try this at home yourself, because I can't read music. I have a very basic understanding of bits and pieces, but I've been doing it for so long, and I've still managed to not learn anything, that I think anybody who has a passion for music and can hear a melody in their head, with the tools that are out there, I reckon most people should be able to create music. I mean, like I've seen you play your bass guitar, and I'm just like, man, if I'd actually practiced for these last 19 years, maybe I'd be as good as you as actually playing an instrument. Whereas
thanks,
I rely on the editing side of things. So I piece it together rather than play it together.
Gotcha.
That's fine.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I love how you make it what's the word, like it's open. You're accepting of just anyone to come in and watch and do their thing. I see a lot of things that are like, oh, you got to know this thing to do this thing, but it's sort of refreshing to hear your take on songwriting and
Yeah,
music.
I have a certain way that I tend to do it. Like, like I start with a drum track, just because, just, just to get your foot out of the door. I find a lot of the things that you can slow you down with writing a song is just there's so many possibilities. Like, if you sit down and you're like, okay, I'm going to write a song, then there's so many questions. So, like, the two things that I do to try and cut down those infinite possibilities and try and speed things up is have a drum track already there, have a tempo already there, and then have that rough structure that I'm working to, and I find that's just like a little kickstart out of the gate to speed things along a little bit easier. Because if you're sitting down to write a song and you've got absolutely nothing there, I'm like, I don't know, maybe I just find that just a little bit scary. If I'm like, man, I have to get this done, and there's so many things to make decisions about. Like, like, how many decisions do you reckon that you make from when you start writing a song to when you're happy and it's finished? Do you reckon it's about like maybe like 3,000 decisions or something like that?
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
there are
like
a lot of decisions.
that's too many decisions. That's too many decisions.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I like to, I don't stick to a genre or a specific way of doing things. Apart from those two beginning things, I'm happy to do anything. If the audience wants me to try something, I say, well, I don't have any talent, but I'll give it a damn good try.
Yeah, of course. How do you go about deciding a structure to start with? Do you switch it up? Do you have something you go to?
Well, I think that was one thing that was in relation to like creating the Patreon thing. I was like, what's another aspect that I could get people, involved with, rather than just, the stream and, interacting like that. I was like, okay, well, I could get them to vote on, what rough structure we're gonna start with on each track. So I think that's probably just where that came on. So each week I give you Patreon people a chance to vote on three different tracks, and the highest voted one was like, okay, then next week's track's gonna be structured around Blur Song 2, and that's what we were off for next week's track. And yeah, I don't know. I guess the idea was just to add a little bit of extra interactivity, I guess, as opposed to just the straight live streaming kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's super cool. Oh, and thank you for being my first and only patron. That was pretty cool.
That's that's all right. I know it's a tricky thing out there. Like, I think you said that you signed up, a little while ago, but you'd never sort of got around to making your page live and everything. But yeah, I was the same thing. I was like, when I was like, oh yeah, I could do this live stream thing. I'm like, oh yeah, Patreon's a thing. Maybe people would be interested in that. Maybe, okay, all right. But that was around like song 50, and it took for a song 126 for me to start it. So
How long did it
yeah, it
take you to
can
get
be.
your second patron?
Well, sometimes friends and family are
Yeah.
a very very generous, very generous people.
Yeah, of
So
course, of course.
I think I was pretty happy with how it went, pretty quickly. But then I think after like the first 2 months, uh, that was about about it. I think it probably stayed about the same. But yeah, no, there's been two people, like, you know, I've done a few sort of promotional sort of things through various channels. But yeah, it's actually been Reddit. It's actually been the most I guess, you know, successful, I guess, because I met you through Reddit and you joined the Patreon, and there was another guy, and I can't quite pronounce his name. I think it's Luthix, who also through Reddit joined up on the Patreon thing. So yeah, if I had to recommend a platform for you know, just pure, you know, numbers feedback compared to Facebook or YouTube or any you know, any of those things, certainly seems like Reddit. I mean, 2 isn't a huge number. I'm not trying to say it is, but it's infinite more than 0, which is what Facebook and I ran a few YouTube ads as well, and that didn't. I was unfortunate because I looked into it and I'm like, oh, okay, you can place specific YouTube ads on specific YouTube channels, and there was a few people who, you know, did sort of a slightly different interactive, you know, live stream, not necessarily a live stream, but an interactive music creation thing. And I'm like, oh, sweet, awesome! I can run a video specifically on this, so people who are watching this, who might be interested in this, will see this ad. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But no luck with that. It's a shame. But oh well, you know.
Yeah.
Free Reddit. I can't give it thumbs up enough.
Yeah, dude. Oh, just so you know, I took your profile picture and I put it by my other mic, so it's almost like I'm talking to your face.
No, I can see. I've got your screen muted on my TV, so I can see you there. I mean, it's out of sync with what you're saying, but that's fine.
Gotcha.
And
can you see
now
I'm
you're
poking?
Now you're pointing at my head.
No, I'm poking it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I guess my finger disappears, but
yeah, no,
that's what I'm doing.
You need to green screen yourself in front of the picture, and then you can poke me in the eye.
I should try that.
It's
out.
Eric Stu.
Hey, what's up, Eric? Yeah, Eric's. Well, I don't know him personally, but he comes occasionally. What's up, Eric? How's it going?
Hey, Eric.
He makes YouTube videos.
Oh man, I mean, you know, it's tough out there in the YouTube wilderness.
YouTubeness, yep. The YouTube universe.
I love your red tuber over there. I remember, was it when I saw you when I joined your first live stream, and I was like, do you have a saxophone? And I completely somehow blanked that you had a trombone right there. And I'm like, I'm not saying a trombone's a saxophone, but I mean, you know, it's a pretty close.
Yeah, dude.
So like did like with the trombone, have you had any lessons, or you just kind of like, yeah, I get by?
Yeah, well, actually in like, I started in like elementary school when I was like, I don't know, like 10 or something, and I just played through like high school, like did marching band and all that kind of stuff. Did it in college a little bit, but sort of switched to guitar mostly. But yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy, you know, who I went to high school with who played trombone. I think I tried it once and I'm like, this is not happening. Like, I don't think any of those sort of brass instruments are something that's very easy to just pick up and actually not immediately be terrible at.
Yeah, it takes a while. You have to like build up your like lip muscles and all that dumb stuff. All that dumb stuff.
It's a cool looking trombone though. Like with the red and everything like that. You didn't
it's
custom
cool. It's
paint
like,
it or anything, did you?
No, it's actually made out of plastic. It's called a P-bone. And what's weird about this one, it's in the key of E flat, I think. Like I normally play B flat trombones, so like when I play this, it's like a weird experience because it's like I don't know what notes I'm playing. But
so did you have a different trombone when you were learning, like years ago or something.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. My uncle just like gave this to me. He like moved to Hawaii, sort of randomly. So it was like, here's this plastic trombone. Have
Hey,
a good life.
hey, he sounds like a nice uncle.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's a cool guy. But let's get back to Evan Moxie Kitchener. Let's get back
Do
to
I get a
Evan
say in this?
Moxie Kitchener. Is Moxie
Can
your
I?
real
Can
middle
I?
name?
Oh, okay, all right. Here we go. You can take a stab on that, and I'll tell you if you're right or not. Do you reckon? Do you reckon so?
I'm gonna say no.
Correct. No, no, not my too cool of a middle name.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
would have
thinking.
thought.
It's way too
Yeah,
cool. Wait, what's your real
yeah,
middle
yeah.
name then?
Oh, that's classified. That's
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. It's an anagram of Moxie. That would be pretty cool if it was, but no.
Oh, I was about to try to figure it out.
Yeah, no. I don't think you could make a very sane word with an anagram of those letters. Have you ever drank the beverage Moxie over there at all?
No. Well, what is it?
Okay, it's like I think it's like one of the oldest kind of like cola beverages. It was made in the United States. I think predating Coca-Cola and that. It was meant to be like a health kind of drink. And their slogan was make mine Moxie. I've actually got a fridge magnet over there of some baseball player of the time, saying "Make mine Moxie" with a little bottle of cola next to it that my wife got me as a present.
You're
But yeah,
married.
I am married.
How long you
That's
been
true.
married?
Oh, talk. See, hopefully she doesn't
About
watch
30
this.
years.
See, I'm terrible with numbers because I can't even remember my own age. So it's kind of like and you put me on the spot like that.
Okay,
It's
give me a guesstimate here.
of my age or how long I've been married.
Both.
5 and 34, I think. So
How
hopefully
can you have
can
been
work
married
out
for
which.
34 years and only be 5?
Well, that's the thing. I was hoping that you wouldn't get those around the wrong way, but you haven't. So it is a conundrum. It is a conundrum. Over here in Australia, it's very different laws about marriage. So
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha. That's cool though. Wait, so obviously you don't have to tell me all about your life, but what's your day gig? Are you working around? What's your deal, Evan?
Well, after doing my audio engineer course, like you did as well, I kind of found out that I had very sensitive hearing, and so I was like, all right, well, if I'm gonna do sound related work, I don't really want to do live sound because
Yeah.
that's an environment where you can't really turn things down. So I was like, all right, what's something where I have a bit more control over everything. So I started doing film work. So doing I started off doing a little bit of like location sound on films and that, but kind of just moved into doing like post sound and composing music for films. But yeah, just sort of like small indie things over here in Australia. So yeah, that's always fun. I was able to quickly squeeze in a short film maybe 3 months ago or something like that. Someone I'd worked with maybe like 4 years ago were like, oh hey, do you want to do the short film? I'm like, when does it have to be done? And they're like, in like 7 days. And I'm like,
Whoa.
okay. But sometimes working under pressure is good because then you're like, well, it could be better, but I don't have time to make it better, so it'll do.
What was the short film? Is that the one that's on? Because I saw a snippet of something on your website. Is that the short film?
No, I don't think I've even added that short film to like my list of credits or anything like that. So no. No, I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, if you did see it, it'd be pretty crazy. Um, but the thing. Well, I'm just like thinking back. You know, the ongoing project that's sort of been stretched out due to delays and stuff like that, because that's just how these things works.
Mhm.
Is a project with a friend called Outworld Tours, which if you search on YouTube, you can actually find. There's like a series one of that. And so my friend met the guy who did that and was like, "Oh, that's a cool idea. Let's make a series two, but make it let's put a lot more effort to it and make it kind of cool." So the idea is there's this guy who's like a tour guide, and he's kind of like taking the viewer around all these locations in Mortal Kombat.
Mhm.
So like, oh, this is the train station and blah blah blah. Oh, this is the top of this building. So these are all these areas that are like fighting areas in Mortal Kombat. And he's telling you about the history, but then he gets like drawn into the drama of what's going on. But he's like, I'm just a freaking tour guide. I'm not. Oh, okay, all right. I guess I'll help you defeat the evil guy. And, oh, jeez.
That sounds cool. What's it called again?
It's called Outworld Tours. So if you look it up on YouTube, there's the first kind of series. So it's like a green screen thing where the actor's green screened in, and it's all like pixel art, and he's like interacting with like the animated characters and everything.
Cool. So you're doing the sound for that.
Yeah. So like we started that back in 2017, I think.
Okay.
But just like the last episode is taking a while, so it's mostly done. We're thinking of maybe almost getting it finished. I think last Christmas, but that didn't quite eventuate.
It's a little past last Christmas.
Yeah. But no, the second season of that is I mean, I've been quite. It's always good if you actually find the thing that you're working on enjoyable. So yeah, that's been fun.
That's awesome. What's your approach to that? Are you doing sort of the same type of music you do on the stream? Does it probably, I'm guessing it changes up a good bit.
It always varies. One of the films that I did, I was like, there's enough of that music, to sort of put together as like a soundtrack album. So there was like a 1950s or 40s sort of set, like noir detective thing that I did, maybe like 2014 or something like that. It's like black and white, lots of smoking kind of a thing. And so for that, it was kind of like, a little bit jazzy orchestra kind of suspense kind of thing, which is not something that I'd really done before.
Right.
But yeah, just depends on whatever they want. Really, is hopefully it just doesn't involve me singing. That's the main thing with this project, is that I was like, all right, each song has to have words in it, because the majority of my stuff before doing this didn't have words, because I'm not a singer and I can't sing, so why would I be doing that? But yeah, I wouldn't say I've gotten better, but I've gotten better at caring less about how bad it sounds, I guess.
Well, that's the first step, I think.
That's the first step.
Yeah.
That's the first step. It's like, it's not great, but it'll do. All right, next track.
I love the vocoder stuff you put on it though, on your vocals, because it gives it a cool stylistic, like it's definitely not Daft Punk, but it's super heavy. I mean, it's super heavy.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I am a fan of the Daft Punk as well. But yeah, I think I've only done it on, I think for this project, maybe 3 songs or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fun to not limit yourself to anything too straight. Like, you
Right,
know,
right.
like, I mean, I think you venture into some pretty crazy song territory as well. I mean, I mean, how would you,
Mhm.
if you had to describe yourself as of your own music, like, you know, as opposed to working with other bands and that, what would you, if you had to try and genreify you, what would you say?
Oh, oh. Uh,
That's what I thought you'd say. It's tough.
well, in the past, it was, I guess, rock ish. Like
Hmm.
the album I
Hmm.
put out in May is sort of I don't want to say indie, but it's probably indie rock, but sort of
Hmm.
punk influenced at times, but also sort
Hmm.
of who knows what. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now, sort of with this live stream, sort of trying to figure out
Hmm.
new ways to go, so I'm not sort of pigeonholing myself in something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I think, like, um, it's, you know, it's. I think when I'm trying to describe the
Yeah,
music
yeah.
that I like, the three bands that I always bring up are Ween, Beck, and Faith No More, and they're
Mhm.
all kind of, you know, they don't have their set kind of genre. Like, they have their quirks, but they're not like, you know, they're not like metal. They're not like, you know, rock. They're not like just this one thing. I mean, they're all different to each other, but they're all, you know, quite versatile in everything they do. Um, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, if I had to say, you know, one thing, I'd probably say alt rock. But
Mhm.
as you've seen, that's not something that's very applicable, you know,
Right.
every time. Like, maybe, you know, 20% of the time.
Right,
But
right.
it, like, yeah, I don't know.
And
It's just fun to not pigeonhole yourself. Yeah.
yeah, that song from the stream, your last
Hmm.
stream
Hmm.
stuck in my head. I woke up like bam, ba-dam, bam, 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 ba-dam,
Well,
bam,
I was just gonna say, I like, yeah, like when I finally put your vocals that you sent through to me, and how did you find the collaborating during the live stream? Was that easy enough for you?
Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was super cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
Okay.
how like easy it would be. You know, just put up the drive folder, drop it in. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the first time that we've done it like that before. Like,
Mhm.
we've kind of had, actually, it was actually, um it's actually with that guy as well, back in maybe like week 7 or something. So with that same guest as well, his sister, uh, and that were listening, and his sister's partner was like, "Oh, that's really cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna record a rap for that." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Okay, all right, sure." So it was a similar thing. We just looped a section of it, you know, for a while, left it there, and he recorded on his phone and he sent it on through. And I'm like, "Okay, cool, all right, done." Yeah, no, it
Cool.
wasn't. It was only during that stream I'm like, okay, I guess this is the way that I'd do it if I had to try and work this out on the spot. But yeah, no, it works. It works surprisingly well.
And that was who was on the show? His name's Jack, if I'm not
That was Jack
mistaken.
Bolton.
Jack
Yes.
Bolton.
So he's a guy I went to high school with. He's actually, I mean, you know, he would probably shoot me now, but I reckon he's a pretty cool flamenco guitarist. That's his kind of
Oh,
thing that he likes to do. But I've only been able to coax him to play a sort of flamenco thing, kind of like once, so far. But yeah, he likes he's big into his 80s stuff, so that's why we did a synthwave track. But yeah, no, I think with your added vocals in there, I think the chorus is pretty good. The rest of the song, parts of it, I think could use a little bit of work, but I think the chorus is not too bad.
yeah. Well, I like the whole song, man. But yeah, thanks for letting me throw the vocals on there. That was
No,
fun.
no, no, no.
I recorded that straight into to my software from your
Mm-hmm.
stream, so that sort of helped out. I could like map it right there.
Okay, and you just set it to the right BPM and then just loop that section?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. No. Well, yeah, like that's way simpler than I would have thought it would have been if someone was like, "Oh, can I just quickly, do this thing?" And I'd be like, you want to what?"
Yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say, do you plan to? Because I mean, we don't have to to yammer on about all of my crap. If you wanted to flip things around, and if you wanted to do a song and set me some tasks to add to it, we could do that.
Let's do that, man. That'd be fun.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
What kind of music mood are you? What kind of wait? I keep forgetting. I need to talk to the picture of. Well, what kind of music are you? What do you want to play?
That's an interesting question. Well, you're gonna because the way that they started before is that I started it off. So I think you're the one who's gonna have to put the first musical element in there, and you can you can start the ball rolling, and then I'll bounce off that.
Gotcha. Okay, let's try something out then. What do you have? Do you have like stuff set up? Do you have like keys or something or vocals?
Oh yeah, I've got my usual stuff all set up. So whatever, as long as you can give me like a BPM that you're working to and potentially a musical key, then
What's a
right
key?
as rain. Well, I mean that's something that I've only found out recently as well. I know, right? Bloody hell, these musicians and their different types of musical keys.
They're locks. Okay, let's do 110 BPM.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, that's sort of loud. Okay. Let's see what happens.
All right, take one.
Nah.
I can. Oh, that's right. Because I can only hear you through that thing. So at the moment, I'm only hearing your keys banging the keyboard. I can't actually hear any of the music, and I'm like, what's he doing? He's really enthusiastically banging these keys. Okay, all right. Now
I tried to figure this out though. I don't think Discord would let me send all my stuff through. I think it's like, yeah, it doesn't let me, man.
No, that's all right. I'm just gonna have to what's the word? I guess shut up on this end and then listen to you on the live stream to actually hear the music back, and then so it'll be a little bit disjointed, but we'll work it out. Yeah, actually no,
let's try it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a little circus act. Let's do this thing. Nope.
Oh, it's drums you're playing. Okay, all right, sweet. It was percussive either way. I like that clap.
You know what's fucked? That wasn't recording. I think I do this every episode too. All right, here we go. So you like the clap?
I mean, yeah, I was digging it all. So do you just like have a few different drum kits that you just kind of switch between? Because you've got your more kind of like live live drums
Yeah,
that
I
I've heard you
used to
frequent.
use the Logic like stock one. And then like
Hmm.
a couple episodes ago I like loaded up some new samples. So yeah, I made a few drum kits out of just like random stuff my buddy gave me from like a couple years ago.
Okay, so is it like your own sampled recorded drums?
No, I have no clue where he got them.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I,
black market samples. Nice,
I think so,
nice.
yeah. All right, let's see if we can get through this thing. Here we go.
Okay, all right.
All right. Let's see if that was a song. There's some weird stuff in there though.
So do you do a full drum like take throughout from start to finish? Is that
Yeah.
how you usually do the whole thing?
Yeah. I normally do that, and then I sort of hope that I sort of accidentally structured it out. In a sense, sometimes it just doesn't work out though.
Yeah, I mean it's cool because it's different to the way that I do it because you'll get a more live sort of feeling, whereas mine is a lot more loop based kind of thing because I'm like lazy and just trying to get stuff done. So yeah, going through and doing a whole take like that is cool. You'll certainly get that. I don't want to say
Yeah, that
free.
yeah.
I don't want to say free in a bad way, but you'll get that more
No, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, that's sort of what I strive
organic
to
feel.
get. Yeah, that's sort of what
Yeah.
I try to get, sort of that human flaw type of thing into
Yeah,
it.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
I've got enough human flaws in the rest of the music, so I leave the drums as they are. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, gotcha. Okay, so what do you think should go on that? Oh, I need to talk to you. Your face though. What do you think should
Okay. All
go
right.
on the drum
All
beat?
right. Well, I mean, I guess we're kind of in slightly electronic kind of land, I guess. So I guess how about you work on a bass line, and I'll work on, and it'll probably maybe just end up sounding a little bit like last night's track accidentally, but maybe I'll use an arpeggiator on some type of synth or something like that. And yeah, does that sound
Yeah,
alright?
that
You,
sounds cool,
you,
dude. Let me play it through.
oh,
I'll hook up my
oh,
bass into
okay.
this
And
music thing.
just to let you know that my friend Liam Corrigan has just joined the chat. He's one of my Patreon subscribers. I just sent
Oh,
him a message saying, "Hey,
what's up?
if you don't have enough musical live streams in your life, check out my buddies." Like, hey
Yo,
Liam, shout
what's
out to
up,
Fish Milk.
Liam? How's it
I
going?
don't know. I don't know what fish milk is about. I wish I could give you more insight as to what he's talking about there. But Liam, this is John. He hosts the American version of my musical live stream.
Yeah, it's like The Office, the UK Office, and the you pay his Mars bar stipend.
Yes, Liam is very creative. He's if you ever want musical ideas and you want to be bewildered by the answer, then just ask Liam a question, and he will amaze you with his answer. So go ahead right now. Ask him something to do with the song is what we should do, and he'll give you an answer. You'll be like, oh, how is that even possible? I mean,
all right, let's try it out. Here, Liam, I'll play you the song. What should we do with this thing? What should we do with it? All right, what did Liam say? Here's one. Marshmallow Monarchy.
I think that might be a song title he's given us.
Oh, okay. It needs a bangin' donk on it. All right, we'll have to put a bangin' donk. I don't know what that is. Like you just dropped a spanner on the shed floor. Also, the vocals should be a close whisper.
See, cool. I warned you. Like, I mean, the last one makes sense, but the rest of them, you're like, okay.
I sort of get the donk. What is it like a?
Yeah.
Like a.
I'm guessing that's maybe like a slap bass donk. Kind of a thing, maybe.
A donk. Is this a donk?
I mean, see, songs get very creative when Liam's around. You just lose control, and he takes them in a very interesting direction.
Well, that's cool. Hey, Liam, make sure to maybe subscribe or something. No, you don't have to.
Yeah, hit that. See, Liam, see that subscribe button there, down there, just next to the YouTube thing. If you're not full screen, hit that subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. See, it's a lot easier if I just Thank promote your channel than you. Yeah, there we go. So hit subscribe there, Liam. Give it the thumbs. There we go. Yeah, there we go. He's
thanks, man.
So I think he's saying he understands me, and I was talking about maybe slap bass. So can you slap bass? Because gotcha. Man, I wish I could slap bass.
Slaps. I can sort of pretend to slap.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, I'd have to turn off that mic though. It's gonna be loud. Okay, I'll try to slappy pappy it.
No, that's good. That's good. I'm liking that. I think Liam's on board with that as well.
Cool. I'm just like clipping the heck out of this bass.
That's the best way to do. That's the best way to record everything. Just maximum. Unless it's a square wave going in, it's not loud enough.
You're right. Let's get this square wave. Oh, thanks, Liam. Okay, I won't tell you what to do, but thank you. Okay, let's try this.
All right. So, do you have a key in mind already, or are you gonna? Is that gonna come to you by the end of your bass take?
Maybe we can. I'll probably just do like B or something. Maybe B.
Okay. All right. B. Oh, see, that looks awesome. You're saying you can't slap bass. That's great. That's
Well,
great.
I never like learned how to. I just sort of guess. I figure you just slap your thumb on it or something.
Hey, natural instinct pays off.
Oh, it's like punctuating your music with a
Yeah, I know. Pronounce that.
with this something.
Liam has taken over the stream. He's writing his own song right now.
Oh, there's a section change there. God damn it.
It's so annoying when you catch yourself out in your own song. You're like, ah.
Yeah, it's like, God damn myself.
Why didn't I see this coming?
Exactly. What is this? That sort of sounds weird. How do I make that sound good? It's like a.
In the program.
Huh. Oh, sorry. What were you saying? I missed it.
I was saying you're trying to make it sound good. Ask Liam how to make it sound good.
Oh,
and
right.
He'll send you the appropriate emoji in the chat, and you'll be like, "Oh, upside down hat face."
Hey,
Oh, that's what
Liam,
I'm doing wrong.
how should I make this sound, Liam? How is the bass?
Yeah,
What's wrong with the bass, Liam?
Liam. I thought it was going to be a lot more abstract than that. That's almost decipherable.
Almost.
Almost.
No, oh, I see. I see. I had a. Oh, what's up? Make the tone more swole. Okay.
Ooh, swole.
That's a good word.
Swole.
Swole. Proton.
You're so good at just insanity. It's amazing. It's amazing. I can't remember if it was I think it was the second stream of my project. Liam comes in and he says, what was it? Replace all the drums in the song with bass. And I'm like, what? You want me to replace every drum sound in the entire song with bass? I mean, I guess I could do that, but Jesus, Liam. He's creative. He's creative.
That's cool. That's cool. Did you do it?
No. God, no.
Oh man. Okay, let's see what's up with this section change, maybe. It's right there. I do like weird upbeats. Why did I do that? Okay. Doobity beep boop. I'm like cutting some stuff. What the hell? Yo, it said volume Macintosh HD is full. What?
That that doesn't sound good, does it?
That does not sound good. Let me empty my trash, maybe.
So are you recording the stream at the same time as streaming it as well?
No, my
Oh,
laptop
okay.
can't handle that. I tried it once.
Oh, okay. Your poor laptop. It sounds like it's being pushed to the absolute limit with this.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised it's still going. Hey, I have like 20 gigs free. What are they saying here?
Okay, all right. Liam says Night Bus to Mecca. I reckon that's not too bad.
Huh.
I reckon that's not too bad.
Let's try that. Okay, on this next take, I'm gonna try the night bus to Mecca.
Yeah, no. Good suggestion, Liam. I think like it's with the only little bit that we've got in there so far. I reckon that could be a good little thing to riff off or to base a chorus off.
It's true. Okay, I'll try this thing out one more time. Wait, it's still saying Macintosh HD is full. Oh god. What do I do in this situation?
Have you got some stuff to delete?
Yeah, I guess I gotta delete this.
I mean,
let's see. Do. Oh, hit the base. Okay, we're deleting stuff. Delete. Goodbye. More stuff.
It's like last month's collection of songs. Delete. Oh.
Yeah. Delete.
Oh, Liam, and your crazy ideas that I'm like, oh my god, I can envisage that being amazing, but how do I actually bring that to fruition? I mean, that's crazy. And
Yeah.
Liam, he probably he may not know what Macca's is because I think that's an Australian thing. John, do you know what Macca's is?
No. What is Macca's?
Here we go. All right. All right. So it's a slang word in Australia for a fast food restaurant.
Okay.
Do you reckon you can guess? Can you guess what?
McDonald's.
There you go.
Macca's.
There you go. It's not much of a stretch, but yeah, that's yeah. I thought it was an Australian kind of thing. You probably no. It's just like let's go to Macca's is a thing that he got it. He got it. There is hope. There is hope.
I should start doing that. All my American friends won't understand, and then I'll be like, "You don't know? You don't know,
man." It's the same thing. I think I came across it because you call it Mickey D's, don't you?
Oh yeah, Mickey D's, Mackie D's, Donald Macklemore.
Yeah. See, I think the first time I heard Mickey D's, I'm like, what? Because I don't know. Is that more of a jump than Macca's? McDonald's to Macca's, McDonald's to Mickey D's? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you there. What are shoeys? Liam's talking about shoeys and goon.
I see. Here we go. Showing my lack of being with. I don't know what shoeys is.
It's like shoes.
I mean,
call shoes shoeys.
But I've never heard of that before. Shoeys. Is that just? Oh, sorry. Yes. No. It's yeah. Sorry. It's kind of a bit the way they spelled it. It's a horrible way of drinking alcohol out of a shoe. It's you pour the alcohol into a shoe and then drink from it. Like, I mean, it's not something that that Australians necessarily do, but I think we didn't maybe invent it, and it's not a very proud moment for our country. Oh, I don't think a lot of people have actually done it. It's just kind of a a thing. Yeah,
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Shoeys.
We'll try and nail you down on goon because maybe you can get goon. Do you know what goon is or might be in relation to?
Is it just like a person that commits crimes?
No, we're not on the English side of things. No. It's
A
it's
goon.
so not okay. So not a goon, but just goon. Like you might say, oh, let's go get some goon.
Oh, goon. Goon. I'm trying to think of places that with a G.
No,
Good.
that's not gonna
Good.
help you. That's not gonna help you.
Good. Goo. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's
No.
goon?
Okay. Okay, so I mean, it was a thing that was actually invented in Australia, and I'm assuming you probably have it over there as well. But the actual bag itself is an Australian invention. So do you have like those boxes, those cardboard boxes of like wine that's in like a plastic
Yeah.
platter? It's like 2 liters of like cheap wine.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So that's
Goon.
goon.
Goon. All right.
And
I
we call the
had
bag
goon a
in
couple of
there.
weeks ago.
Oh, well, there
Wow.
you go. There you go. So, and the bag in there was just an Australian invention. That's called like a goon bag.
Do you
It's
slap the
just full.
goon?
Well, it's just pretty much goon is just the word for the cheapest, like
Oh,
largest
gotcha,
amount
gotcha.
of volume of wine that isn't trying to be good in any. I'm not telling him about Harold Holt,
Who's
Liam. That's
who's
that's
Harold Holt?
that's going off topic from Australian slang. He was an Australian prime minister that went for a swim and then disappeared, and we never heard of him ever again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was in.
ACTU?
he's just mentioning Australian things. Tell him about Australia. Tell him about this. We gotta
Oh
write a
yeah, we got it
song.
right. Actually,
Oh,
I'm
oh,
going to
oh no!
work.
He brings up a
What?
good point about this
Emu.
emu war.
Oh, what's the
The
emu
emu war.
war?
See, this is a thing that I only read about recently as well. I'm not telling him about drop bears. I don't know how long ago. Maybe 70 years ago. I don't know. But yeah, there was just all these farmers were like, man, maybe it's even longer. Maybe it was like 100 years ago. All these farmers were like, oh man, these emus are really eating all of our crops, and so they were like, help us out. And so I think they brought the army in. I don't know if they brought him in initially, but after a while they brought the army in to try and like kill all these emus. Man, fucking emus took those guys down. Like they
Oh
were like,
my
all right, we've
God.
got all these guns, and then the emus are just like, no, we're too smart for you. And they like just kill. No, I'm not telling them how. Oh God, Liam. Oh God.
Drop
Anyway.
bears, poop snakes. What's
I know,
going
I
on
know,
here?
I know. I mean, I was gonna say, yeah. Like, how long left on the stream to finish this song? Like.
Yeah. Actually, I even go to work in like 3 hours, so maybe we should get this going.
Okay. All right, Liam, keep it to musical suggestions. Okay. All right. You
I'll
work
slap
on the
this
bass.
bass. I'll slap this bass real quick. Oh, what's he
Okay.
saying?
Cool. And I'll.
Tell him about how he should write this song.
Well.
Jeez. Oh wait, here we go. Shit, it's still full. I even emptied shit. God damn it. Wait, what should I? Okay, I'm gonna restart Logic. I'm gonna go dead for a quick moment. Maybe
Okay.
that'll
Oh,
do it.
good.
Okay, I'm back. Are you? Hey, what's up? Are you here?
I'm here.
Oh
Can
yeah,
you
all
hear
right.
me?
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay,
Oh
okay.
God.
Oh my
Oh God.
God.
No, you should say true story.
Oh,
Not.
what is Liam saying now? Oh, you're
What is he
wasting it.
saying?
Mr. Runs his gums. Should be Mox should be a central character in the Night Bus to Mecha saga. Oh, that's a cool idea.
No, it's a short story, true story. It is, yeah. No, no. I think I've been to McDonald's maybe like 3 times in my life, so
Oh
it's gonna
my
be a,
god.
it's gonna be a rare time. Okay, we're both on a night bus to Mecca slash Macca's. It's very. See, Liam's already got this all worked out.
All
All
right,
right,
all right.
I'm gonna shut up. John's gonna record some bass. I'm gonna try to do something on this side. Liam's interesting things in the chat, and we'll meet back here in 2 minutes.
Okay, all right, let's do it. Wop wop. I'm gonna punch in that shit. Oh no. It's a little messy. Little messy. Okay, what are you saying, Liam? Pick a destiny in the mystery of black morning by lay a town of quiet repute, where 2+ dudes devoted themselves to a beverage from a shoe. Enlightenment was their goal through the night, though the night had gone astray. That's crazy stuff. We gotta use that. That's cool. Okay, let's see where I fucked up. Because I did fuck up somehow. Yes, we can have a second bass. Liam, we must do that.
God, he's gonna make every instrument a bass. If I know Liam,
He's onto something here.
He is.
A pan flute. Oh, we can do that. Okay, I'm gonna quick lay down a second bass for Liam. This is for you, Liam. Here we go. Is that shit even working?
In what way?
Oh, good point. I mean volume-wise. What? Bass, guitar? Who do you think you are? Okay. Here we
Deja vu. Is the session that you're working at 16-bit 44.1 or you 48 kilohertz?
I think it's 44.124.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you know, second bass, third bass, yeah, fourth bass. He says it's the last bass.
Doesn't never. Just let's put 20 basses on this thing.
Exactly. He's like, all right, it's good, but I'm still hearing a bit of drums in there. I reckon we can get a 60th bass in there.
Okay, let's just stick with two. The two basses. Okay, so Evan, what do you need me to do? You need me to loop stuff for you?
Well, I mean, technically not. Like, I've got a. If you're working to 110 and if key of B, then I'm fine. So I'm just exporting you out a little bit of arpeggiated synth and a simple little piano thing. Where do you want me to drop it to you? Can I send it to you in Discord, or I guess I can upload it. I can upload it to a folder that I have, and I'll send you the link in Discord.
Oh, that'd be cool. Thank you.
Cool. All right.
Cool beans. My throat is going.
Yeah, no, it's been fun. The streams that I've done while being very sick. Week 3, I was amazingly sick. It was actually that song that you actually quite liked, the "Dancing in a Nuclear Wasteland" one, which I really like as well. I think it's great. But I was, by the end of that stream, you could barely understand what I was talking about. I was so sick by the end of it. But
man.
it was good. because the day after I'm like, oh, I've gotta do the lyrics, because I'm like, well, I can't, just wait until I'm better, because next week's song's going to come around. I have to finish this week's songs before that song comes along. So I was like, all right, I got to do the verse lyrics for it, and I'm like, I can't sing. So the way that I decided to deliver them, because I was sick, a way that I could get away is I did an impersonation of an Australian comedian doing an impersonation of what's his name? Now I can't even remember the impersonation of the impersonation that I did.
Jim Jeffries?
No.
I think he's the only Australian comedian I know, maybe.
Except for Auntie Donna, of course.
Oh yes, and Auntie Donna. I'm sorry, I called him Auntie.
Actually,
Donna.
This comedian actually was a guest on one of their sketches that I actually saw. I'm like, oh, all right, there he is. All right, so I was doing my impersonation of Sean McAuliffe's impersonation of Christopher Walken, and his impersonation of Christopher Walken is pretty much just this. Now, and so I just decided that I would try and deliver all of the lyrics in that kind of way, because I was sick and I could kind of just, get away with it. But it worked. I really liked how that song came off. But man, I was freaking sick as a dog. But song might have been a lot worse if I'd been better. So who knows?
Yeah,
who knows?
True that. I feel you. Oh, see you, Liam. Oh, he already left. That was cool. Liam's a cool guy. He has cool ideas.
Okay, he does. They're very the wall. But that's some of the best ideas are a little like that. All right, so I'm just sending you the link to the piano here.
Okay.
And just uploading the other one. But he's given us some interesting ideas.
Yeah, for sure. Let me
even if some of them are technically impossible to implement.
Wait, I gotta get a chair for the dog. I'll be right back.
That's all right. That is, you can't have a dog not be on a chair. Get that dog a chair.
Up. All right, the dog is here. Oh, the dog is you. Okay, now you're above the dog. You're free floating.
I don't want people to think that I'm better than a dog. Like,
Oh, okay. I'll put you below. No, just kidding.
Just put my head on the dog's body, and it's
good
probably
idea.
it looks like its neck's about the same thickness as my neck, so I think that'd work quite well.
There you go. Oh.
All right, wait up. I can't quite see it yet. Wait for the delay.
Oh,
there we go. Right. Oh my. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. All right, now give me a pat on the head.
Oh, right.
Beautiful. Very good. Very good. All right. There you go. I sent you two links there for you to download, and you can see if they work.
Cool. Here we go. Download.
So do you know if two people watching, if that includes, because I've got a screen open, so one of them would include me, but does the other one include you? Because I swear that mine always says that there's one person watching, even when I've set it to like private or something like that. But then sometimes it goes down to 0 people watching, and I'm just like, yeah. I don't understand how this works. I don't understand.
I am with you there. Like, does YouTube like put one fake viewer to like entice you to keep live streaming or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I could understand if it counts me as having the stream opening monitoring as myself, but then I'll be doing that and it drops down to 0, and I'm like, well, what the hell's going on? I'm still doing the thing, so there was another person? I don't freaking know. It's hard to know.
Yeah. Okay, so I got the downloads.
All right. So chuck them in. They should line up, and they should have a little reverb tail after it. So if you want to loop it, just cut it on the hard line and copy and paste it along. But yeah, if you like it, feel to use it. If you like it, do it again. Let me know.
All right. Let me line it up. Here we go. Here we go. Both at the same time?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I like that a lot. That's cool. Where should it go? Oh, did I? Oh no, you're still there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here. Okay, I think that works.
Yeah.
I think that works.
Cool. Okay, I might throw it in there as well. Let me copy that over. Boop. I need to fix the timing on the drums. Ooh, yeah, good thinking. A swoop. A swoop. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I'm doing some time aligning kind of stuff.
That's all right. That's all right. I was gonna say. So what elements of Liam's insanity did you want to try and to do? Did you want to do Night Bus to Mecca?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
What do you?
Just
What do you think of the lyrics?
Well, I'm just going through his massive of suggestions,
Yep.
and just trying to see what's going on. So, I mean, I guess he's given us a little bit of starting lyrics in the mystery of Black Morning. I'm not quite sure if it's meant to be in the mist. In the mist of black morning lay a town of quiet repute.
Is this like a creepy narration type of thing where the song starts with like in the mist of blah 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 blah?
Well, I mean, maybe there could be like a little intro kind of spoken thing, and then maybe it could get a little bit more songy, or maybe it's more of a entire narration kind of a song.
Right. Yeah. Here, let me see where another place to put that synth stuff could be.
Length of your track, which I guess is based off your drums at the moment, is about like 2 minutes or something.
About, yeah, pretty short.
Cool.
Ooh. My timing is very okay.
That's what quantization is for.
Yeah, that's true. Let's try it. Yeah, let's quantize this shit. Here we go.
Just make sure it isn't set to 1 bar, because man, that's some super quantization.
Yeah. Cute. Oh, I did something.
Something really good's by the sounds of it.
Okay, maybe that's good. It was not good. I'm just gonna redo the drums, but okay.
It's alright. I'm working on Liam's lyrics, sort of
sick,
tweaking
okay.
some stuff, and I'll see how we go.
Cool. I'm gonna do the drum stuff then.
All right, drum away, drum away.
Drum. What the fuck?
It's a good question. I don't know the answer.
Something happened. Oh. That's weird. Okay. Stupid. Alright, time to go dark again. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Oh, good.
Okay, we're back. Back in action. Oh,
Back at it.
yep. Sort of. Now it is clicking. Whoo! I love when stuff doesn't work.
Oh yeah, it's great.
All right. Oh, that's better. All right. Cool. That's still not better. But that's all good. That's all good. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Did I like unplug something? Do 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 do. All right. Well, I guess we're not doing that. Let's see if there's some loops we can do.
So it's just decided nope.
It said no. It said you can't do this. What are you doing?
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Oh, here's some 110. Yep, we're doing that. What? Okay, that's our beat without the drums. But you know what we can do? We can experiment because why not?
Exactly. All right, I've got your first section of lyrics. There you go.
Oh, cool. We're about.
You can see.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude, nice. The Mr. Blackmore lay a town of quiet repute where 2+ dudes shared a beverage from a shoe. Enlightenment was their goal, though the night had gone astray. Their golden chariot, a Mazda hatchback, would take them on.
That's potential. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Mazda would be the Australian way of pronouncing that, but it doesn't. That's only if it actually rhythmically fits. It might be a bit much.
That could be a background part. I could be saying they're golden chair and they're like,
yeah.
Mazda hatchback.
Mazda hatchback. Yeah.
Cool. Would take them on their way, but soon their transport broke down and they were stranded just out of town. But then out of the gloom, they both heard a loud vroom vroom. They tried to see could it really be. It was the night bus to Macca's. The night bus to Macca's. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, let's get this drum sound with the. It's gonna be something, that's for sure.
I'm still having trouble envisaging how these lyrics is gonna sit in with everything, but we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Okay. All right, that's her drum sound.
Oh, that's the drums.
It's because it has all the parts, but then my samples aren't working for some reason, so it's.
Okay, that's interesting.
There you go. all right. Let's see it. I have no clue if this will actually make sense at all, but let's keep going with it, I guess.
You know, just let us know in the comments. As long as you don't say try and rhyme the word orange, that's fine. But
All right,
if
all
there's
right.
any interesting words like pineapple or Sasquatch that you want us to try and get into the lyrics, let us know. Put it in the comments, and we'll do our best.
We'll do our absolute darn tootin' best.
But if it's too much effort, we'll probably just not bother.
Yeah, true. All right, all right. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, what if we have that as an intro and then it goes into it? Oh yeah, this song is gonna be real weird.
Oh yeah, I would expect nothing less. If it's from me working with you and then with Liam in the mix, I mean this is just a recipe for insanity, really.
You are exactly right.
It might have had some semblance of sanity until Liam joined the party, but then it was all bets were off.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what this is like. Okay. We're getting something weird here. Okay, okay. What are you thinking so far?
I mean, it's all fine. The drums are very interesting. But just when there was just a piano bit there, I was just thinking before the words come in, there should just be a little bit of like where it goes dun dun dun, and then there should be a vocal going ah dun. I'm not quite sure if you're hearing that or think that's a good idea, but that's just what I was hearing when I was listening to it.
Cool. I gotta sort of figure out what you mean. So at the end of the synth part, is that what you
Piano. So when it goes, the piano goes dun dun dun.
Yeah, yeah.
And then and then the piano would loop again around with the next chord going in there. So like a high vocal kind of R or la or just I don't know, something.
All right. I think I get what you mean. Let's see if I know what you mean. So right there. Bam.
Maybe this delay in hearing your voice and then the thing coming around. That's
it. Like there?
No. So like after the third, so it goes dun 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 dun. Unless the piano's looping a lot quicker back on itself than I think.
Oh, so break it up a bit.
I think so.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, let's see if so it goes.
The thing coming around. That's it. So like after, because you got the three chords, so like halfway through the last third chord that plays, you'd have the vocals jumping. But just it can go wherever. If you think if it would work better in a different place, put it in. We'll find out.
Yeah, the problem I'm having is just trying to crystallize what exactly you mean.
Oh no, I know exactly. It's terrible, isn't it?
Wait, maybe here. Let me listen. Maybe I can figure it out. So, do you want me to keep the piano the same? Do you want me to cut it up at all?
Yeah. No, I think all the piano's fine. But I just thought that I was hearing just a little gap in there, and I thought some weird high pitched kind of little kind of thing just before the piano loops back on itself.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I got you now. Let me try it out. Something like that? Maybe.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
there we go. I was just waiting
delay.
for the stream. Yeah, no. Yeah, you started at the right point. Cool. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's see where the song is right now from the beginning. Let's see what's up with that. Okay, something weird happened.
Yeah. I like that high vocal bit where it is. That's cool. Just a little bit of something.
Yeah, a little bit of something. Okay. I gotta put more of the fake drums in.
Freaking out something that you think like after the stream you'll like go back and change or something, or are you like you think that's fine? Because like is it just your laptop saying I'm not dealing with stuff at the moment, so you just deal with less potential things at the moment?
Yeah, but honestly, I like what it is. It's sort of different. It's like a
it's interesting. It's very interesting that you describe them as drums, because that's not how I would describe them.
That's true. It's more like an arpeggiated type of synth.
Yeah, it's an interesting kind of texture. It's interesting, but yeah, I mean, if you want to add drums in later, it's totally up to you. But man, every time you say drums, I'm like, what is he? Oh, he's talking about that thing. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna start calling it the synthy thing, arpeggiator synthy thing type deal.
Cool.
Maybe okay. Let me reset the MIDI again. Yeah, it just does not want to do it. I don't. Okay, but regardless of that, let's keep moving forward and onward. Okay, so we have like two sections now, I guess. A, B type of deal. Okay, so you want me to try out these lyrics on it?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Cool. Oh, Shiv Jim's in the chat. Vroom vroom, get out me car. Oh.
He's in the wrong chat. You got to get in the YouTube chat, Shiv Jim.
Shiv Jim. I'll put a lol, so he knows. Lol. All right. In the midst of black morning, should I? Where do you think it should start? Like right at the beginning?
You mean structurally with the songs? Like, you know, I think the words come out like after you do all the. I think maybe the lyrics would start after that.
Gotcha. Cool. Let's do that thing.
I'm very curious to see how you deliver these. This should be something to watch.
In the midst of black morning, lay a town of quiet repute, where 2+ dudes shared a beverage from a shoe. Enlightenment was the goal, though the night had gone astray. The golden chariot would take them on their way. This is like a Randy Newman song, man.
It is actually. It is actually a weird rambling narration story of something that's like, this is kind of cool, but also what the fuck?
So at the moment we have like a long intro. What do you think should go in the intro?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, you've got the structure there. You're the one who's got to try and fit it in the time that we've kind of laid out for it. So, you know, I'm going to leave the structure up to you. If you think the lyrics should start as straight away with the song, then so be it. I'll leave that up to you.
Gotcha. Well, let's listen from the beginning and see where the vocals come in. Oh. No, let's keep going. Actually, where are we? We're right here. I think. I'm on the way. I think I should just do the next line right there. Okay. Wait, did that? I'm on the way. Okay, then I'll put the other loop, arpeggiated synth loop thing on that, just so there's some variation, I guess. Boop. Okay, I'll do the next line. Okay. Where's the Discord? Okay. I'm on the way. But soon the transport broke down, and they were stranded Just out of doubt. All right. All right. Now it's Bruce Springsteen. Okay. And then so those last two phrases right there, but then out of the gloom, should something happen there? Is that yeah. What do you think should happen there?
I mean, that's a good question. If we had Liam here, we'd be able to ask his interminable wisdom as to what should happen. But I don't know. It does sound a little like Stand By Me. That's true. That's true.
Oh yeah. But sing drunk. Stand by me. Give me another beer. Oh, what if we play both loops at once? Would that be insane?
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
You're right. You're totally right. Gotta do it. Doot doot doot. Oh, maybe there's a section without the without that loop, but then it comes in at the end for the last phrase, maybe.
Sure. Well, I mean, I'm writing you three more verses at the moment, so your structure is going to be changing as it goes along. I reckon.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, you don't have to use all these words, but I'm going to give you another 3 verses, and we'll just see what happens.
Cool. I'm gonna flesh it out then. I'll keep making it. Keep making it. Just out of doubt. Alright, and then I'll copy that over. Copy that, alright. Oh yes, Shiv Jim. Evan is from Australia. Whereabouts in Australia are you from?
I'm from Melbourne, Australia. So it's one of the 2 places that you might have heard. There's Sydney, and then there's Melbourne. And everything else is just like, no. Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, it's just the way it is. Just the way it is. We like to live usually on the east coast of the largest island in the world, and if anyone's crazy enough to live in the middle, then God help them.
Is that a scary place in the middle?
Well, I mean, it's just very, 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 very dry. I mean, it might be fun to visit, but there's a reason that most of the population is all on the coast, because it's a lot of land, and there's a lot of desert.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh okay. Here. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh yeah. I'm thinking of the time we have. We should probably wrap it up at like 10:30. Unfortunately, just because I have to I gotta go stock some dairy products. Oh, about 30 minutes or so.
I reckon we can do that.
Yeah, dude. We could always pick this up another time as well.
Oh no, that's not how it works. You gotta get done. You gotta get this. No.
You're right. No. We gotta do it. Let's do it.
All right. To the pumps.
So you're writing those lyrics. Oh, I'm gonna listen from beginning to end and sort of see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Cool beans. was a black morning, a town of quiet repute, where two plus dudes shared a beverage from a shoe. Enlightenment was the goal, though the night had gone astray. The golden chariot would take them on their way. But soon the transport broke down, and they were stranded just out of town. Whoop. What do you think of that random pitch down at like 3/4 through the song?
I mean, it was interesting. Don't get me wrong. It certainly took me by surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, you could. I mean, I'm not quite sure what you're thinking of putting the chorus to. It was the night bus to Macca's, the night bus to Macca's, the night bus to Macca's, the night bus to Macca's. Right. I mean, you could do some weird. You could try that.
Yeah. Okay.
If it works. If it works.
Yeah. Where do you think the night bus to Mecca should go? Should that be after like each verse?
No, I reckon it should. I reckon it has to sit where it is. So you've got your first, like in that thing that I sent through, although that first, a lot of it isn't necessarily structured the same way, but say that those first 4 lines is verse 1, verse 2, verse 3, and then the 4th one there is the chorus, and I reckon it should narratively, I reckon it should sit where it is, and then it'll be the next verse, and then repeat of the chorus, and then you're probably done.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's do that thing. So let's see where we were with the verse. I forget what verse I was at.
I think yeah, I'm not quite sure where you're up to as well.
But soon the transport broke down, and they were stranded just out of town. But then out of the gloom, they both heard a loud vroom vroom. They tried to see, could it really be? It was a night buster. Oh.
I love your loud vroom vroom. That's magic. That's magic.
Really be? Where was it? A loud vroom vroom.
Bus. to Macca's. It was the night bus to Macca's. It was the night bus to Macca's. Something, something.
Awesome. I'll try that real quick. Really be? It was the night bus to Macca's. Oh, I fucked it up. It was the night. What did you do?
It was the night bus to Macca's. It was the night bus to Macca's. I think something like that.
Gotcha. Okay, let me try it again. Really be?
I did.
It was the night bus to Macca's. It was the night bus to Macca's. It was the night bus to Macca's. The night bus to Macca's.
Cool.
Oh, what were you saying?
Cool. That was good. That was good.
But there's got to be more sounds at the chorus. It's probably. Oh, that synth is working. Oh shit!
Did it crash?
Oh no, that was a good oh shit. My MIDI's working.
Oh, okay.
Wow, what a great day. Okay. I gotta finish out the verses though. Okay, so we just had the chorus. Yep. Oh, I got an alarm to put my clothes in the dryer.
Hey,
yeah,
these are
what's
important
up?
alarms.
Yeah, for sure. Here, I'll play it while I go do that real quick.
Okay, cool, cool.
I just had to click the button, I think.
So you've got all the verses and the chorus recorded there, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
See, I think I like everything quite so far. The first kind of intro thing I don't think is quite as good. Maybe the first like 3 lines or something, maybe not quite so much.
Yeah.
But I think everything else that you've sung so far I've quite liked. But I think it's just the structuring of the words in the first bit's a little bit. It gets a little songier as it goes along.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll redo those. Yeah.
Do it at some point, but no, that's it. You got a schedule to keep, so
yeah. Let's finish structuring out this song real quick.
All right.
So where we were over here. It goes. It was the night bus. It goes. Man, they paid the fare. That's the one. Oh shit. It goes. They paid the fare, $2.50, and took the seats and tried not to look shifty. The other pilgrims taking the journey gave them knowing nods of respect. 40 minutes later, they had arrived. The journey to Mecca's. They had survived. Here we go. Night path to Mecca's. The night bus to Mecca's. I think one more. The night bus to Mecca's. Yeah, they took the night bus to Mecca's.
Oh, beautiful.
There. All right, so we got the rest of the structure there, at least.
I like how anybody who's an Australian would be like, "Where the hell are these gits going?"
Oh, am I not saying it right?
No, you say well. It's not Macca's, but like I said, you know. But no, Macca's, you know. I'm just saying, like, if you get it right, if you get it wrong, they're still not going to know what you're talking about because it's an Australian slang kind of a thing. So
yeah, true. Yeah. They might think I'm talking about Mecca.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of the half pun that kind of Liam was going for at the start, which we didn't quite follow through with. But
I get it now. Macca's.
Yeah, well, that was the fiendish joke that Liam was trying to do. That hey, those two things sound the same. So all right, cool. Let's do a weird song about that.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I'll do a pass and try to be more serious with the vocal performance this time.
Well, I think you've done pretty all right. Like, I mean, you've kind of captured a kind of, what's the word, solemnness. I think.
Yeah. Cool.
As ridiculous as the lyrics are.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna try pass and let's see how it goes. In the mist of black morning lay a town of quiet repute, where 2+ dudes shared a beverage from a shoe. Enlightenment was their goal, though the night had gone oh. Hold up. I did something wrong. In the mist of black morning, a town of quiet. Okay, let's do one more for the road. In the mist of black morning, a town of quiet repute, where 2+ dudes shared a beverage from a shoe. Enlightenment was the goal, though the night had gone astray. The golden chariot would take them on the way. But soon the transport broke down, and they were stranded just out of town. But then out of the gloom, they both heard a loud vroom vroom. They tried to see, could it really be? It was a night bus to Mecca's. It was a night bus to Mecca's. It was a night bus to Mecca's. The night bus to Mecca's. I did it too long. To Mecca's. It was a night.
And you're like,
oh,
I think I
sorry,
prefer
what's up?
I think I prefer the quicker one, but I didn't mind the longer one as well. So I don't know. Maybe you could use both.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe the last one could be a longer one.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. We gotta do it.
We gotta
Oh
get it.
God, oh
We gotta get
God. They paid their fare. Hold up, let me do the chorus again.
I like how you're delivering it. So good work on that.
Cool, thanks. It was a night bus to Mecca's. It was a night bus to Mecca's. They paid their fare, $2.50, and took the seats and tried not to look shifty. The other pilgrims taking the journey gave them knowing nods of respect. 40 minutes later, they had arrived. The journey to Mecca's, they had survived. It was a journey to Mecca's. Oh, the night bus. Shit. Could it really be?
And why it couldn't change at the end there if you think it's better.
Oh, no. I like the night bus. Okay, where were we? Could it really be? Oh, I fucked up. Gotta do it again. Shit. Could it really be? It was a night bus to Mecca's. It was a night bus to Mecca's. They paid the fare, $2.50, and they took their seats. Tried not to look shifty. The other pilgrims taking the journey gave them knowing nods of respect. And then 40 minutes later, they had arrived. The journey to Mecca's, they had survived. It was a night bus to Mecca's. The night bus to Macca's. It was a night bus to Macca's. The night bus to Macca's. Night bus to Macca's. All right. Keep going.
No.
Gotta keep going. All right. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's generally all fine. You could go through and pick your favorite vocal takes on the chorus, but I think the only thing that I think kind of needs work and doesn't have to be done now would just be maybe the music for the chorus be a little bit different or something.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you on that. Yeah, because right now it's all pretty much the same through the whole song.
Yeah. But I think you should bring back your little vocal ooh that you bring at the start back at the for the ending for the out.
I forgot about that. Yeah, maybe I can just drag it over. Dragging it. Is that right? The night bus to Macca's. It was a night bus. Yeah. That's a good idea though. I'd have to figure out where to put it. But time's running low, my man. Time's running low.
We got 5 minutes?
About 10 minutes. 10 minutes left.
Okay.
What Hey, what do you think about doing a part 2 of this one day in the next couple weeks?
The same song?
Yeah, the same song, yeah.
See, that just blows my mind. 2 streams for one song. I don't know how.
Yeah,
I don't know how that works. That's crazy. That's weird.
It'll be I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something.
Okay, yeah, we can try that.
Cool, man. Very cool. Well, let's end it off with some final words. What do you gotta tell the people? So you got your album coming out. What do you promote? What do you gotta promote? Let my huge audience know.
See, that's the tricky thing. Like, before the interactive, the world's first interactively recorded album # comes out, I've actually got another album to put out before then as well. That's because before I started doing that, it was still 125 songs that was there, and I put one album out, which is a compilation of some of them. But there was enough material in there for another one. So I've got the tracks chosen for that one, but I just haven't finished mixing and doing everything to that yet. So that'll come out. That'll come out after I finish the last live stream. Maybe a month after that, I'll probably finish that. And then probably, people have to vote, and then Patreon subscribers, actually, you guys have to suggest album titles, and you guys get to vote on your favorite.
I didn't know we get to name it as well. Do the album title.
Yeah. I think that the most democratic way of doing it is that everybody can suggest one album title, and then I'll go through and maybe like pick my favorite 5, and then you all get to vote on your favorite of those 5s, rather than, they're just being like, 14 or something different names, and everyone just votes for their own one because they think it's the best.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so there should be another album coming out later this year, and then the interactively recorded album probably sometime early next year or something like that. But yeah, it'll be interesting to actually stop doing the weekly song thing after 176 weeks of doing it, it'll be an interesting adjustment.
Damn, what are you gonna do after then?
I think I'll probably start taking hard drugs. I mean, that's what I was doing before I started doing the stream. So I mean, it's the logical thing, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to, but you know, it's just the law in Australia. If you're not doing a weekly live stream, you have to take hard drugs either against or with your will. So yeah. There's some weird laws in Australia. People say that about America, but there's some weird Australian laws as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been fun being on your channel. This has been a little bit more sort of interactive than I guess the one that we did a few days ago, where I got you to do just a little bit of vocals. This has been a little bit more back and forth. So it is you know, it is a little bit tricky not being able to, well, just with the delay and not hearing some of your music until 12 seconds after you played it, like that. But I think we got it to work all right. But yeah, if you wanna try and finish this off at another date, just make sure that you do it before my last stream, because then I don't know. Like I said, I'll be on the hard drugs, and it'll be hard. It'll be hard to stick to a schedule. So if you wanna try and finish this one off, got about 4 weeks.
4 weeks. All right, man. 4 weeks.
Until my forced hard drugs program kicks in. But yeah, it's been fun. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, dude. I love this. I love that we were able to do this. Thank you, Thank you, internet. Thank you, Bill Gates.
Thank you, Reddit.
Oh, thank you, Reddit as well. Reddit.edu. Go check it out. But yeah, dude, let's close this off with the collective show tune
high
song.
I thought it was gonna be a high note.
What is it? A high note?
I mean, I don't know if you always finish all of your streams, but I know you've done that a few times. You like to finish on a high note.
Oh, the high note. Oh wait.
All right, so wait up. I'm just gonna see the end of the stream here, and then I think. Oh wait up, is the stream still going?
Yeah, it's still going. Yeah, I didn't click it yet.
Okay. I heard it cut out, and I thought that might be the end.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna click it now.
Okay.